WOCO Stereo FM.
Jeremiah was a bullfrog, was a good friend of mine.
Today's game being brought to you by 24/7 Well and Pump, Islandfeld, Saskatchewan, and Anderson, the NW Credit Union, O'Connell Pharmacy, the O'Connell Falls Insurance, Stevenson National Bank and Trust, and with Piggly Wiggly, also by America Inn, Brew Pub Pizza, Cellcom, Tri-City Glass, and Triangle Distributing.
To the fishes in the deep blue sea, yours to you and me.
Hello and welcome to Green Bay, Wisconsin, Joe Annie Stadium. My name is Nolan Knight, voice of the Bullfrogs, and welcome to the WOCO Sports pregame show. The Bullfrogs are set to host the Kenosha Kingfish for Game 2 of a two-game series. The Bullfrogs currently sit at 1-4 against the Kenosha Kingfish this season, and looking for their second win against the Kingfish. The Bullfrogs last night would lose to this team 12-4. The Frogs took a 4-0 lead in the game. However, the Kenosha Kingfish scored 12 unanswered runs. The Bullfrogs will try to bounce back tonight. Starting pitcher will be Michael Bolke of Bethel University, and starting pitcher for the Kenosha Kingfish will be, of course, the newcomer to the team, and Nick McLeese. McLeese, a junior out of UW Oshkosh, not too far from here. The Kenosha Kingfish, another team here in the Northwoods League that has suffered the injury bug and that has suffered guys going back home early, and really just a lot of newcomers all around the Northwoods League, but it seems like with these two teams, it's just more than all the others. The Green Bay Bullfrogs on a 8-game losing streak currently. They're going to try to bounce back from that. That 8-game losing streak, the longest in franchise history. Let's take a look at the scores around the league. The Wisconsin Rapids Raptors and the Madison Mallards are facing off in a doubleheader today. In the first game, they're in the bottom of the 5th inning, and they trail the Madison Mallards in Madison 3-6. The Wisconsin Woodchucks are facing off against the Fond du Lac Dock Spiders. The Lakeshore Chinooks against the Rockford Rivets. The Mankato Moondogs have a 3-0 lead in Duluth over the Huskies in that game in the bottom of the first. In the bottom of the second, the Battle Creek Bombers putting it on the Kalamazoo Growlers, threatening to take 4 games in a row. They lead 6-0. The Waterloo Bucks travel out to Eau Claire to take on the Express. The Bismarck Larks, they find themselves in St. Cloud, Minnesota, taking on the Rocks. The Rochester Honkers are in Wilmer taking on the Stingers, and the La Crosse Loggers have a 2-0 lead over the Thunder Bay Border Cats up north of the border in Canada. That game in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Let's take a look at the lineups for both teams. We'll start with the opposing team, the Kenosha Kingfish. Connor Doyle, the center fielder, will lead things off. Mike Madej, playing second base, will bat second. Jack Yalowitz, he's the left fielder. He'll be playing third tonight. Derek Bangert is the first baseman. He bats cleanup. Cameron Comer will be batting 6th, but batting 5th, as I had skipped one there, will be Austin Barado. He's the right fielder. Cameron Comer, there he is. He's batting 6th, playing catcher. Michael Sinks will be the third baseman tonight. Tyler Paulson, the designated hitter, batting 8th. Carson Brashears is the shortstop tonight, and he is in the 9-hole. Again, starting pitcher for the Kenosha Kingfish will be Nick McLeese, making his debut in a Kenosha Kingfish jersey. The lineups for your Green Bay Bullfrogs. Mikey Falia of UC Irvine leads things off. He's the center fielder tonight. Connor Bagneski, the newcomer, will be the left fielder and batting second. Riley Smith, the shortstop's batting third. Troy Johnston, the right fielder, in the cleanup spot. Willie Bourbon, he finds himself playing first base and batting fifth. Dan Leckie of the College of Lafayette will be playing third base. Ben Hart, the second baseman, batting seventh. Trent Bowers, the catcher tonight, he's batting in the 8-hole. And Jared Toby finds himself in the lineup again. He's the designated hitter, batting 9th. Starting pitcher on the night is Michael Bolke. Bolke out of Bethel University, veteran on this team for the Bullfrogs. Hasn't been around the entire year, but he's been around for quite some time, it seems. Bolke coming off of a solid season at of course, Bethel University. This past season for Bethel, he would be named to the MIAC All-Conference team from Maple Grove, Minnesota. Just finished up his sophomore year. Started his Northwoods League career out in Thunder Bay, taking on multiple different teams up there in the North Division, but for the Border Cats. So that'll do it for the first half of this pregame show. When we come back after the national anthem, we will have an interview with, of course, the newcomer of the team, and Connor Bagneski. Connor Bagneski on the season for the Bullfrogs has started in 2 games, and he's managed 3 hits in those, batting .333. We'll see if we will keep it up, give some great answers. Honestly, might be one of the best interviews of the season, so make sure to stick around for that. You're listening to the WOCO Sports Stream on the Bullfrogs Radio Network. Stay tuned, 107.1 FM.
Wits O'Connell Falls Piggly Wiggly's 2-day truckload produce sale is Thursday and Friday, August 3rd and 4th. Red seedless grapes, 99 cents a pound. Cauliflower, 99 cents a pound. Fresh sweet corn, 6 for $2. Sweet cantaloupe, $1.99 each. Whole sweet watermelon, $2.99 each, and much, much more. Quality produce while supplies last at Wits O'Connell Falls Piggly Wiggly's annual produce sale, August 3rd and August 4th.
At 24/7 Well and Pump Service, we mean just that. Water will be available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Call 920-848-2407 or 920-604-2407, and a licensed professional will come out to your site. Whether it is a water system installation, repair, well inspection, or install underground water lines, they'll be there. Call 920-848-2407 or 920-604-2407. We're in the O'Connell Falls area Yellow Pages. 24/7 Well and Pump Service, Fireside Road, O'Connell Falls.
Do you feel like you're paying too much for your medication? Stop in at O'Connell Pharmacy and see our pharmacist, Ron or Poom, about our cost minimization program. We can save you some money. The O'Connell Pharmacy, our family helping your family.
Clear tonight with a low temperature of 53 degrees with winds out of the east at 5 to 10. Saturday, sunshine with a high temperature of 79 degrees. Sunday, sunshine with a high temperature of 83. Monday, we'll see plenty of sun with a high temperature of 84. Tuesday, sunshine with a high temperature of 83. Wednesday, we'll see a chance of showers and thunderstorms with a high temperature of 78. And for Thursday, we'll see plenty of sunshine with a high temperature around 77 degrees. That's your latest forecast. For WOCO Radio, I'm meteorologist Ray Miller.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Hello and welcome back to Joe Annie Stadium. Bound to get underway with the first pitch. I was able to meet up with State College of Florida's Connor Bagneski before the game to talk about what it's like to be a newcomer on the Bullfrogs team. I'll listen in. Nolan Knight here with Connor Bagneski, newcomer to the Bullfrogs team. Connor, welcome to Green Bay. Welcome to the Bullfrogs. How have you liked your time so far?
I really enjoyed it. It's definitely a really great competition, and all the guys are fun to be around, and it's a great atmosphere to play in, and I'm really enjoying it so far.
So you're a guy from Swamico, not too far from here at all, actually played on this field back in high school. You heard about the Bullfrogs. What's it mean for you to make this Bullfrogs team in the Northwoods League?
It was definitely, something I really wanted to do after going to college.
Played
and,
on this field back.
Knowing about the team, knowing about the league. It was something I really had my mindset on doing, and just to get that call from them and saying that I've been afforded the opportunity to be on the team was just an unreal feeling, and I can't thank them enough for the opportunity.
You're currently at State College of Florida, where this past season you redshirted. What are you working on this summer here for the next couple of weeks to bring back to State College?
I think the main focus that I've been working on is trying to get stronger, being able to drive the ball and gap to gap, kind of gaining more speed too, and just kind of improving my overall game. I'm a guy that, I used to be more of just kind of a contact guy, play good defense, and that was kind of my specialty. But over this past year, I've been really working hard on being able to drive the ball in the gap and getting stronger and faster, and I'm really starting to see some improvements, and I'm very happy with what I'm seeing.
Bullfrogs fans have seen a lot of guys come and go, and a lot of newcomers to this team over the year. Currently, you're the newcomer. Is it tough coming into a team where all the other guys have kind of already meshed and you kind of have to find your way into the team?
Not really. I've done it a few times in my life where I've I've gone to different teams. I moved around in my life, and it was pretty easy because I came in and all the guys are really easy to talk to, and they're all real friendly. So it wasn't really a tough transition at all, and I already feel like I'm a part of the team.
Awesome. We played well, batting .333. We'll see if you can do tonight. Good luck.
Thank you very much.
That was Connor Bednasky, of course, newcomer to this Green Bay Bullfrogs team. As I threw in there at the very end, he's had some solid debuts. 2 games, 3 hits for the Bullfrogs, batting .333, and has managed the walk twice as well. And we are about underway here in Green Bay. Starting pitcher out on the bump is Michael Bolke, the right-handed pitcher out of Bethel University. On the season for the Bullfrogs, Bolke has posted some solid showings. His last time out would get a loss. First pitch he throws. It's a fastball that's swung on, line drive into right field, and Connor Doyle starts things out on the right foot for the Kenosha Kingfish. Wasting no time there. I can't even mention Connor Doyle's name before he grabs himself a base hit. It's a fastball right over the plate. Liked it. Swung on it. And it's a line drive between the first baseman and second baseman, Willie Bourbon and Ben Hart, into right for a single. Mike Madej, the second baseman, will now dig in. Mike Madej on the season for the Kenosha Kingfish coming into the game, batting .218. First one. It's a fastball that runs high, 1-0. Michael Bolke in his last start, as I mentioned, did get the loss. He would pitch 7 strong for the Bullfrogs, allowing just 4 earned runs, allowing 8 hits, striking out 1 and walking just 1, but it wouldn't be enough. Getting the loss at Kenosha, 3-4. A game where the Bullfrogs held on to a 3-1 lead at one point late in the game, but the Growlers would come back to win. Mike Madej swings at the 1-0 pitch and misses, and it evens it up 1-1. Bolke sends in the 1-1. Runner off from first. It's a slicing blooper into left field. Another base hit for the Kingfish, and they start things off here on fire in Green Bay. 2 singles from Doyle and Madej, and Jack Yalowitz, the left fielder, will dig in. Here recently for the Bullfrogs, Bolke's been a guy that has pitched strong. 7 innings, 8 innings, 7 innings, 5 innings in his last 4 starts, allowing 4 earned runs, 1 earned run, 2 earned runs, and 3 earned runs in those showings. Not bad at all. The righty comes set in a bind here early, and Jack Yalowitz digs in. First one to Yalowitz. Swung on, ground ball to Ben Hart at second. Throw to second's in time. The throw to first is in the dirt and gets past Willie Bourbon. The runner over at third will scamper over to first and come around to score. And the Kenosha Kingfish take a 1-0 lead here in Green Bay early. The Frogs try to turn a double play, but a short arm throw from Riley Smith at second base is not on target, way in the dirt. Bourbon tries to scoop it out of there, but is unsuccessful with it. And with 1 out on the board, a runner at first, and a 1-0 lead for the Kingfish, wasting no time. So Yalowitz sits into the fielder's choice, and Derek Bangert, the first baseman, digs in. First pitch he sees is a fastball wide, 1-0. Michael Bolke, a pitcher that likes to hit the zone, a guy that can get up early in the count. He's okay with letting his defense make plays, but one of the drawbacks of a guy that likes to paint the zone, there's going to be some hits against you. And the Kingfish proving that here early. 2 hits to start off the game, and a run has come across already, as it's Connor Doyle who comes across to score for the Kingfish. Banger swings at the 1-1 pitch, line drive into left field. Another base hit for the Kingfish. Make it 3 here in the inning. Not a great start for Bolke. I had to mention that, he had some really solid ones. Back on July 15th against Lakeshore, he would pitch 8 strong innings for the Bullfrogs, allowing just 1 earned run. Just 1 earned run. Would walk just 1 batter as well. Would not be enough. The Bullfrogs would lose 2-3 on a walk-off home run. Austin Brado, the right fielder, now digs in. Left-handed hitter. Michael Bolke checks the second and deals 1 in. It's a fastball high and wide, 1-0. Runners at first and second, one out on the board. We just got underway here at the top of the first inning, but the Kenosha Kingfish already with a 1-0 lead. Bolke comes set. The righty kicks a leg and sends in the 1-0. That's a fastball and paints the zone. 1-1 now. Behind home plate tonight for the Bullfrogs is Trent Bauer, making an appearance here at home. It's been some time since we've mentioned Bauer's name at home. Normally when he's got his playing time, it's been on the road. Recently re-signed to this team, started the year out on a temporary contract. Bolke sends in the 1-1. Fastball that just misses the zone inside, a 2-1.